Oh, hello everybody, and it's Alsonic, and welcome to another live reaction to Nintendo Direct. Nintendo Direct of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The world premiere of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. What the heck am I saying? Yeah. Hey, first Lulu? Yeah, you could say that, Lucas. Hi there, Lucas. Uh, yeah, another reaction to over this Nintendo Direct. This is kind of like the Super Mario amusement park. Remember that Super Mario Bros. Amusement park they did a while back with Nintendo Direct, but there's no game footage shown or anything. I guess that's what this is kind of like, but it's for the movie, a premiere trailer for the movie, Super Mario Bros. Movie. Yeah, and you can see a little preview, sneak peek right there on the picture there. Looks like the Mushroom Kingdom with a castle up on the top of the hill. Nintendo and Illumination. Same people who did the Minions or Despicable Me movies or whatever, or the Grinch, you know what I'm talking about? Isn't that the same company that did those, if I'm not mistaken? The Toads, the way they look exactly like the way they do in the video games. Yeah, there's been some leaks, but I actually don't know what to believe until I see it from the official source. So, yeah. Mario movie. Yeah, it's a Mario movie, apparently. Let's go! Yeah, they're gonna announce the trailer. This is the trailer. And it's gonna start in couple minutes. They actually they decided to go live with this live video here. They decided to do this like around 2:44, and they're saying it doesn't start until like 3:05 p.m. Central Time, but it's actually 1 o'clock, like excuse me, 1:05 p.m. Pacific Time Zone. But for me, it's 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific, Central Time Zone, whatever your time zones are. Yeah, so it's not starting yet. I didn't know when it was actually going to happen. I'm like, what are they doing? They ended just starting early from the time they were actually going to do this. They just started the video up before that, the time they were actually going to show it. It's like, man, they didn't want it to suddenly show before the time they said they were going to show it, because they've already like started the live video already, waiting for people to jump in and be able to see it, of course. Well, I know what you're saying. Like, oh, that's going to be good, yeah. I know they Sonic the Hedgehog had their movie, right? The Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and now we have to wait until Sonic 3 comes out. I've seen them all, minus Sonic 3's not out yet. Yes, it is. That's movie Sonic, not the video game Sonic. Like, there's different variations of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, it's a whole multiverse thing, I guess, that Sega's probably gonna do with Sonic the Hedgehog. Seems like they might do that. Like Archie Sonic and like classic Sonic, modern Sonic, and movie Sonic. So there's different variations of Sonic. You can see what I'm talking about now. They're all still the same character, just different variations. Seems like they're gonna do a multiverse thing with Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what it sounds like. But now, I don't know, why would they do that with Super Mario Bros. Though? You know? Yeah. They don't have a lot of variations of Super Mario, unless you count 8-bit Mario, 3D Mario, movie Mario, with that? No. There's just always been one Mario. I don't see there being one variation. They didn't retcon anything with Mario from what I know of. Like you're like, all I know is my boy Yoshi never be in it. Well, I think Yoshi's in it. Why wouldn't Yoshi be in it? I know Donkey Kong is in there as Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. Jack Black is Bowser. Like, what the frick? Remember they announced the voice actors way before this trailer? Yeah, they did. They said Jack Black was Bowser. Oh my god. And Chris Pratt, did I say the guy's name right? The guy who is also in Jurassic World movie, like the last one that recently came out. Yeah, that dude's voicing as Mario. I forgot who's voicing Luigi or who's voicing Toad. I can't remember, but we'll have to see in this trailer. Yeah, the voice actors aren't the actual voice actors from the actual video games. Yet somehow Charles Martinez, that's his name, right? God, I try to remember his name. The guy who actually voices Mario in the video games is somehow gonna do doing a cameo in this movie if I read somewhere, but I guess I won't know that until I actually see it. Yeah, that's how I feel about things. Even if people say so, I feel like I won't know it until I actually see it. It's 2:58, almost 3. It's almost 3 o'clock, so it's gonna start soon. Yeah. All I know is, yeah, you said it will come on a $25 for me then. $25? Wait, excuse me. Oh, you said 4:05 for you. Yeah, 4:05 p.m. for you because you're Eastern time zone. Yeah, time zones. The new Pacific time zone is the earliest time. It's like everyone can look at that and come as early as possible. Yeah, like 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific time zone. That's 2 o'clock p.m. Central time. Time zones. They try to find the best time to where everyone can see it. That's why they always list PT Pacific time zone when they say when something's just. Or you have to think about, you have to be aware of what your own time zone is, when that exactly is. Everyone has a different time zone around the world. Yeah. Now I'm trying to read what you're saying while I'm talking here. Glad that Mario finally gets their movie. Yeah, gonna see what they. Yeah, there's been people like what leaking early on what the characters look like, and I'm like, I don't know what to believe until I see it from the visual source. Once I see it from the visual source, I'll believe it. Because you can't really. That's like people have been leaking things like crazy. Like, I've seen, like, not just with this movie, but I've seen so many, like, beta miners, or what you want to call them, like leakers, with so many video games out there. Not just for specific. I'm not going to name a specific game. I've seen it happen so many times. Like, what's up with people beta mining and leaking so much? Just still can't believe much of anything until I see it from the official source. Because I don't know if it's real or not, but it's like, I don't know. Kind of what? Doesn't that kind of ruin the surprise? Kind of feels like it. Yeah, it's like, what are you saying? Wait. Oh, you said? You're like, wait, Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong? Yeah, apparently. That's what I, that's what they said. Or Nintendo said or something. Or I've seen somewhere. I'm like, I guess unless I see the movie, I'll know, or see the credits in the movie, I'll really know that. Because the movie's not out yet, so I don't really know if that really is or isn't. What I heard from Nintendo or something. Like they mentioned it. I'm not sure where they mentioned it. Either in a tweet or in a past direct or something. I've never seen it. Yeah, they said like in a past direct or something. But I guess we won't really know until we actually see the movie. Unless something happens and the voice actors change. So this is way back before the movie was now gonna have its trailer here premiere. Trailer's about to premiere in 4 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, I like Donkey Kong. It's like, what? Seth Rogen? That guy with all the dirty movies he does? You know what I'm talking about? You seen that dude's movies? And, yeah, like, what the frick, man? It's just dirty humor or something. Just, oh, come on. Yes, I've seen some of the movies. Like, the movies that guy's in. I think that guy even directed the movies. Like, what the frick? The things the guy comes up with. I sometimes get him mixed up with the voice actor for Rick and Morty, but they both do like, oh, it's like, oh, you make it seem funny when you're cursing. You make it seem humorous as possible while you're cursing. It's like, oh, you can never curse too much when making it funny or something. Like, really? That's what the was it Justin Roiland or what's his name? Sorry, forget people's names. I'm trying to remember names. The guy who does Rick and Morty. I get him mixed up with Seth Rogen for some reason. Because the kind of humor they do is similar for some reason. Weird. This is almost about to start. Yeah. I know, Donkey Kong. And that, yeah, Jack Black is Bowser. Yeah, I know, Jack Black is Bowser. They announced that before they're even announced in the trailer. That was like way back. Unless the voice actors changed or something. I don't know. Charles Martinez, I know he's the actual voice of Mario in the video games, but they're not doing the actual video game character voices in this movie, from what they've said apparently. Pronounced, I know, Martinez, right? Martinez, Charles Martinez, yeah. Like, oh, let's go, yeah. How he does it, yeah. Lol. How is he gonna perform for Nintendo? Nintendo. Well, Matt, what's it? Chris Pratt, he's Mario. I'd like to see that. How's it do that? I forget that Poppy game existed. Poppy game? Yeah, Popping Playtime. I did a video on that already. I just want to get to part 2 too, so I did not. Yeah, you have to see it to get one. I don't know anyway. Yeah, Nick. What's up? Yeah, hey, look at this. Alright, yeah, we're all here. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. See it, Nintendo. You've been delaying it, trying to make it the best they can. And they want to look good and everything. Yeah. Weird. Like Sonic the Hedgehog has had his, so let's see Mario's. How is it gonna be? Mm-hmm. Chris Pratt. Yeah, exactly. That dude from Jurassic World. Chris. Yes, Chris. Is it Chris Pratt or Chris Pratt? I'm bad with names. Sorry if I forget names. Chris Pratt. Yeah, that guy from Jurassic World or Guardians of the Galaxy. You think Guardians of the Galaxy or Jurassic World? That guy is the voice of Mario. At least that's what they said. Nintendo or whatever. But I feel like I won't know until I see it for myself, even in the credits, not just from hearing it from somebody. But I almost believing anything. Oh my god. Gotta watch it. Yeah. You mean Star-Lord. Yes, Star-Lord. Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. Aren't they doing Volume 3? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Dude. Whenever that comes out. Oh shoot! It's starting!
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. As we previously mentioned, in today's Nintendo Direct, we'll reveal the first trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie for the very first time. This Nintendo Direct is also being broadcast simultaneously at New York Comic-Con. Hello, New York Comic-Con! It's been nearly 40 years since the original Mario Bros. Game was released in Japan. Today, lots of people around the world are playing Mario games. Thank you all so much.
Welcome.
Finally, the world of Super Mario Bros. Will become an animated movie. We've been working on this movie together with Chris Meledandri from Illumination for a long time, from brainstorming and all the way through production.
Alrighty.
The time flew by as we were having fun figuring out how to depict the Super Mario characters and world. Now, I'd like to hear from Chris-san, my good friend and great partner for the movie. Let's bring him in. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san.
Chris-san.
I am speaking on behalf of our directors, Michael Jelinek, Aaron Horvath, and the entire Illumination crew of artists. When I tell you that producing the Super Mario Bros. Movie with you and your team at Nintendo has been an absolute privilege. Our crew is filled with Mario fanatics, and they're bringing the very best of their talent to this film every day. Next week, we complete animation. We're knee-deep into lighting and compositing. Composer Brian Tyler heads to the scoring stage in just 11 days. He's been working hand-in-hand with Koji Kondo to integrate classic themes from the game into the film's score. Miyamoto-san, it's been over 7 years since we first started talking about making this movie together. And it is thrilling to finally be here to show the very first look at footage with Mario fans at Nintendo Direct and at New York Comic-Con. Miyamoto-san, shall we go ahead and introduce some of our cast?
Okay, Chris-san. Now, I'll introduce two of the stars from this movie. Both of them love Nintendo games and made this into a really fun movie. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's see them.
Growing up, man, I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas in the original Mario Brothers arcade game at my local laundromat. And then, of course, it came out on Nintendo, and I played that, I mean, maybe years of my life. It's an honor, truly, to be able to speak to the man who created those memories for me. And it's an honor to work alongside him. And a lifelong dream of mine to become Mario. That dream, like all dreams, faces one critical challenge. As in the film, I must face off against an utterly ruthless scene stealer. Every great hero needs a diabolical enemy, and I promise you I could not have been paired with the more perfect king of the Koopas, Bowser. and my friend, the great and hilarious, supremely talented Mr. Jack Black.
Here he is.
Thank you, Chris, but I can't let you have all the fun. Now it's time for us to make this moment all about me. While you've been dreaming about playing Mario, I've been preparing. Look at all this proof of muscle I packed on. And this glowing mane doesn't just appear overnight. Do you have any idea how long it took me to learn how to breathe fire? I had to go learn it from Gene Simmons of Kiss. All this hard work's been worth it, though. I am so proud to have been able to collaborate with you and Miyamoto-san, as well as the entire Nintendo and Illumination team on this cinematic experience. One that will make its mark on Mario fandom forever. Much love. Peace out.
Thank you, Chris-san, Jack-san. All right, then. Thank you all for waiting. Let's press the start button.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Ah, here we go. Let's see it. Oh, what is that? What? Lava. Is that from Bowser? What is that from? Prophet Magma. Oh, Bowser. Some kind of airship? It's his airship. Is it not? A Bowser airship? Doesn't look like an airship at all.
Behold, the king of the Koopas!
Okay. Yeah, that's Kamek. Oh, there he is. Bowser. Look at that. There he is. This is a movie? Look at that animation. Illumination. Dude.
Open the gates!
Okay. That's his impression of Bowser. Ah, penguins. That's hot! What? Why does it say that's hot in the bottom? Really? What the heck? Kidding me? You just get nailed.
Taste of our fury. Do you yield?
Are you kidding me? Wow.
I do not.
Wow. But
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
wow. Look at that. Mario. There he is. Hey, dude. Hey. Look at that. How he looks in the movie. All those mushrooms.
What is this place?
So we ended up in the Mushroom Kingdom for the first time. That's the idea.
That mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
That was funny.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Not bad. That's pretty good. That music, Super Mario Bros. Movie. Hey! Wow. Luigi's Mansion, I don't know. April 7th, that's when it comes out. Dude, that's pretty good. I want to thank
all of you for being part of this moment with us. And we're excited to share even more footage in the coming months.
Yeah, the Toads.
I'm looking forward to it too. What do you think will happen during Mario's adventure in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Wow.
Production of the movie is going well. Currently, like with any Nintendo game, we're working on the finishing touches. I hope you're looking forward to the next trailer. It'll be a great experience watching the Super Mario Brothers movie in movie theaters. You'll get to see the Mushroom Kingdom on the big screen. Look closely and you'll spot things in all sorts of places. This film can be enjoyed by people of all ages, so I hope you'll get to a movie theater and cheer for Mario. That's all for today. We'll see you next spring in movie theaters. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for sharing, Lodo. Wow. What the heck? Oh wait, is there more? Nope. Just saying this. Nintendo Illumination. Mario Bros. Movie Direct. A Super Mario Brothers Movie Direct? Why'd you call it Nintendo Direct Super Mario Bros. Movie? Why didn't they call it the Super Mario Bros. Movie Direct? They didn't. See Nintendo Direct, the Super Mario Bros. Movie premiere. Dang. Nice. That was... I can't find the words to describe it. Dang. That's the movie. The trailer for the movie. Like, yeah, I could hear Jack Black voicing Bowser. Like, what the heck? And they're throwing snowballs at him. Like, what? Are you kidding me? And then, like, he's like, nope. He just burns it all up. The entire castle goes made of ice. Oh, penguins. Overwhelmed. Dang. What the heck? That was something. It was like, who? The voice of Toad. I forgot who the voice of Toad was. It just listed all the voice actors that saw there on screen. Yeah. Like, we'll have to see what, how Seth Rogen does Donkey Kong in here. This is just gonna be. They try to make it sound a bit like how Bowser would sound. It's not like, oh, he's just voicing as himself as Bowser. You know, it still sounds a bit like Bowser. Yeah, it's pretty good the way he makes Bowser sound in the movie. Jack Black, the way he voices Bowser. Did that? Yeah. Dang. That was good. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. Yeah. I guess they're gonna show another trailer soon. When we'll see that? When we'll see that at least. No telling. No telling what. Only time will tell, I guess. Won't know. Yeah, the Toads. That's too excited. Yeah. More excited than excited. Hello. Hey, Soto. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah, did you see the trailer? Like, I guess you can go watch it for yourself and then come back and rewatch my reaction if you want. Yeah. Like, dang. I can't put into words when I think about that. That was neat. Like, wow. Actually, finally seeing it. It was the trailer for the movie. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they did a direct in the past that was similar to this. Remember the Super Mario movie, Super Nintendo World? The Super Nintendo World Direct? They did a Nintendo Direct in the past called the Super Nintendo World Direct. That was on December 18th, 2020. On screen right here. That was another direct, but it had no game footage, right? It was about an amusement park for, like, it was called Super Nintendo World. That was an amusement park. A Nintendo Direct for that. Then they did a Nintendo Direct for the movie of Super Mario Bros. It has no game footage. That's another Nintendo Direct that had no game footage. This one had no game footage, just over the movie itself. Yeah. Guess it's done now. Yep, it's done. More like a teaser for the trailer. Well, yeah, sure, of course it's a teaser for the trailer. Teaser is good. Looks like the story will be Mario arrived to the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, it looks like it's when he first arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom. That's what it looks like. Voice is the Lulu, I thought it was pretty good. Mario doesn't sound like okay. You feel that way. I thought it was pretty good and fine. The movie. I mean, since when do movies ever sound like video games? They don't. I mean, they don't have the actual voice actors for the video game characters in Sonic the Hedgehog. And like apparently they did with Tails. That was something. Yeah, it's always going to be a little different. It's just a different iteration on the same franchise or whatever. That's how most movies have turned out to be, I guess, on these video games. But that's how I remember seeing it. I thought it was alright. Yeah, that's how you feel about it. Sorry you feel that way about it, but you know, I thought it was pretty good or great the way it is. Eh, and as always, I'm just one of those people who's not like complaining it about something like other people are. I don't know, that's just how I, for some reason, see where I'm every time like, ugh, lost what I was trying to say. But yeah, everyone feels about something differently. I get it. Of course, not everyone's gonna feel about something the same way. Movie, like you don't know what to expect. But yeah, also everyone is going to keep calling that Mario the Doctor and Lugo. What? Doctor and Lugo? Okay. Cause there's a Luke's. I didn't even pay much attention to Luke's or care for him. Ooch. Yep. Like I always said, humans are judgmental creatures on how we think or feel about something. Yeah. Right. Yep. Rosalina and Daisy. Well, I didn't even see them in there if they were even in the movie or not. But guess we'll have to wait till the movie comes out to see all the characters. Yeah. Right. Ooh. No unexpected Daisy or much less Rosalina in this movie. Maybe in a teaser or a possible sequel. Maybe. Never know. Yeah. I thought the voices were pretty good. But yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I look at it one way or feel that the other way. But yeah. Would be too many characters to present at this point. Yeah, this feels like kind of like the origin of like when Mario first appeared in Mushroom Kingdom. Like he's never been to Mushroom Kingdom before. It was like an origin story, kind of like back before it, like how it all began or something like that. That's what it looked like from the trailer of what we saw, teaser, whatever you want to call it. Hmm. Yeah, this one is about Mario and the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, that's what I just said. Pretty much the OG Super Mario Bros. Right. Not Luigi running from dry bones. All the dry bones chasing Luigi. Like, what was he going into? Like, some kind of castle. Oh, is that supposed to be like Luigi's mansion or something? No. It didn't look like a mansion. It just looked like he walked into a castle. Probably Bowser's castle or something. It was all Luigi running close to in there. Huh. Yeah. Surprise. No, I never they even said the voice actor for Luigi or Mario. Yeah. They said who the voice actor was for Luigi or Mario all back. Yet they had them all listed there on screen. I could probably rewind the video and look back at all the voice actors they announced for it. You know? I think I'll do that right now, actually. I thought it was pretty good, the trailer. But, yeah, everyone new feels out something differently. That's okay. That's how it is. Where is it? I can find it in here.
This moment with.
Let's see if I can find it. I'm just scrolling through to see if I can find the blah blah blah. That was close to the end, right? Yeah. I don't know if I can go back and go it again. I mean, how's Bowser supposed to sound? For someone who's never really had a voice to begin with, they, they never actually do voice acting. That's the thing. They never actually do any voice acting all that much at all. It's just short phrases like, "Yahoo, let's go!" Like, pretty much like that. There's no full sentence voice acting in any of the Super Mario Brothers games. This is like the first time to actually hear them actually like, oh, speak a whole sentence. Like someone trying to voice act them, at least. Like, there's only just been short phrases of the character's voicing. Never did a full sentence. Like, there's never been a I can't recall ever there being a time like that in any of the Super Mario Brothers games. Hmm. Wait, look, that's Mario in there. Yeah, I'm just scrolling through. There it is. Found it. Okay, I found it. I'm gonna pull up on screen now. There it is. See? Those are all the voice actors in the movie. Right there. I remember seeing that at the end. All the voice actors in the movie. Chris Pratt, that's Mario. I guess this is I don't know if that's Luigi or not, probably. Harley Day. Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan, Michael Key, Seth Rogen, you got Seth Rogen's in there. Then they said he was Donkey Kong. Fred Armisen, Sebastian Manis, Algo. Who is the penguin or the Kamek? This was one. Charles Martinet. Yeah, see, he's making a cameo appearance in there. Charles Martinet is the voice of Mario in the video games. Yeah, and then they said somewhere yes, he is in there, like they said he was going to do. But yeah, he's listed here, Charles Martinet. That's the voice of Mario from the video games. The video game voice of Mario. This is the movie voice. Kevin Michael Richardson. Have to like these are all the voice actors, but not entirely sure who's who from aside from what they've said in the past. Before the movie even was out yet, trailer was even out yet. Right. When they announced they casted someone for Spike, I knew they were going to do an origin story to begin things. and it's a good plot to start, to be honest. Yeah, that's what you mean. Clear who will arrive later after Mario. Yeah, right, Charles Martinez. That's like the voice of the Mario in the video games. This is voice actors for movies. There's always like a different iteration of the same thing. That's what I guess movies like, like the movie does a different iteration from the book. You read the book and then you watch the movie, kind of almost like how they try and transition from book to movie, or it's always somewhat slightly different, some kind of different iteration. I've seen with a lot of different forms of media. Like never really, like since when is something ever 100% exactly the same as the source it came from? Like doesn't always seem like it always is, from what I've seen with so many different movies or comic books or whatever. Yeah, they try to get as close as possible. Like the MCU, for example, that's called the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's not, you know, the actual Marvel comics. All those characters, they're licensed by different companies. They're not all licensed by the same company, or some characters don't exist on the screen yet. So they're a different iteration. I was just using that example when they put comic books on the big screen cinematic. Yeah, it's always like a different iteration of the same thing. That's how I remember what we've always seen a lot of times. Like a different form media is like a different iteration of that set franchise. But I can always wonder how they're gonna do it. And that's the first look at it. Martin has has said he can't do voices for long periods. We can't do it for long periods. Alright. I guess that would make sense why he doesn't do a long sentence, a full sentence of words, instead of a short phrase like Etchigal, stuff like that. Like woohoo, things like that's what he does in the games. The actual voice acting. So yeah, right. They're just short phrases because they never actually did full sentence voice acting in Nintendo games. It's like, oh, the first time you hear Bowser, she's like, well, there's that one time the Super Mario Sunshine actually had Bowser speak. Who is that? I don't know. Can't remember who the voice actor was. And that was like the only time they ever heard Bowser speak full sentences voice. And same with Bowser Jr. And they didn't do that anymore after that point. The only time I ever heard Bowser like talk. Unless you watch the Super Mario show, that old cartoon Super Mario show or whatever. That was the voices they did for the characters in there. See, it's nowhere near the video game voices. Like an example. That's another example where the kind of thing. It's different from the voices in the video games. The voices of Mario and Luigi in that cartoon show wasn't a movie, Super Mario show. The voices are completely different from the video game characters. You know what I'm saying? Another iteration of different voices. Like they had how many different voice actors have they had for Sonic the Hedgehog? More than one. There's never been just one voice actor for Sonic the Hedgehog. And then it's just yeah. It's like I guess Nintendo with Super Mario Brothers seems like the only franchise I can recall that actually had the same voice actor through such like over time for so many years. They never actually changed a different voice actor for the Nintendo games, like with Super Mario Brothers. That from what I can recall at least, that someone else supposed to voice Luigi, but still was Charles Martinez at one point. Yeah, haven't even seen the movie. It's already your favorite. Well, huh, what the heck? What you're saying in the chat? Yeah, the voices were fine. Gotta get some getting used to, but overall, this is gonna be a movie 2023. Hasn't been out yet, but alright. From the trailer alone. Yeah, I'm much of a diehard Nintendo fan. No, that's Lucas. You just grew up with Nintendo. Yeah. You're the N64 kid? And then I say a joke that you're like the N64 kid or something like that. like wakes up on Christmas morning, opening a present, find Nintendo 64 in it. I know this is a joke. That's funny. Those voices were good. Yeah, I thought they're decent. They're good. Or when you're talking about the Super Mario show, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but probably. That's the voices they did for those characters in the cartoon. Well, Super Mario show. But this is the voices for the movie. Always like a different iteration. Yeah, it's like not everything is like 100% the same. You notice at every different point of media, whatever franchise. That's what I've noticed over the years. Yeah, clear late. What? It's clear you will arrive later after Mario. Luigi? Yeah. I'm being honest. I'm trying to catch up what you guys are saying. Voices were fine. Gotta get. Yeah. Read that. The Die Hard Mitchell and well, with Lucas. Yeah. This list good, right? I almost died yesterday. What? Hoo. What? I can say something like that. Weird Bowser talking Super Mario Sunshine. Love the Super Mario show. Yeah, Super Mario show and yeah, Bowser talking Super Mario Sunshine. That's what I just mentioned. So fun. Okay. What the heck are you talking about? Soto? That's weird. Hey, I binged watched it growing up. How you did. Not seeing everyone feels about the same way about something. That's alright. Cause that's how it is. Everyone has a different take on how they feel about something. Just how it is. That's not being a fan. That's having an emotional attachment with a company that's not healthy real and criticizes when it should happen. Okay. Hmm. You did all. Usually it should help. Good. Okay. Hmm. There are some. Okay. Hmm. What was that? I don't know. Someone sent that to you? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's exactly it. Well, yeah, that's why I referenced it. WDYM. Not healthy. It's what define what is healthy or not healthy. But not always in the guess it's in the eyes of the beholder. Or sometimes what's expected, if you ask me. There's always everyone's always gonna say something differently about something. Not see it the same way. But yeah. It is what it is. Yep, right. What WYM. Yes, saying. I say this as someone who has owned every Ninja console. Okay. Because it's fine to criticize them. We aren't going to get upset at you. Okay. Yeah, I have criticized them too. I'm looking forward, what you guys were saying in the chat. Looking forward to the movie yet. And it looks good so far, but we don't know yet. Alright, that's just the trailer. Don't know yet, it's just the trailer. Yeah, but I thought it was a pretty good teaser trailer for it. I did personally. Yeah. Oh, there's that part again. Like, ah! Yeah, see that part again. Luigi running. Dude, he's going inside a castle. What was that castle in the movie, though? Forgot. Yeah, burns down the whole castle. Like, who will stop me?
Now who's gonna stop me?
That's jackpot. He falls out. What the heck? I just knew it looked better than I was like, huh. That's Mario in the movie. That's a warp pipe you fell out, all the mushrooms. Don't touch that mushroom. I just wanted to see the part where Luigi shows up again. I want to get a good look at the castle.
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
That's funny.
Mushroom
really?
Kingdom, here we
There it is, right there. The castle. Shit, there it is. Oh, that's the castle. Did you see it? What kind of castle was that? I'm trying to get a good look at it. Those are all voice actors. Chased by dry bones. Ah! Luigi. Ooh, there's the castle. That's a castle. Unless the castle with a flag. I guess it's not a mansion. Nope, he doesn't run into a mansion. Why did I say that? Because Luigi and Luigi's Mansion, they just run into a castle. He's like, sorry, Peach is in another castle. It's just a castle. Going into the castle. He jumps down. He's like trying to close the door so they don't come in. Yeah, only in theaters April 7th. April 7th, that's when it comes out. Yeah. I just wanted to see that part again. It was like, was that a mansion or a castle? It looked like the door looked like a castle door, so it was a castle. That's why I wanted to look at it again real quick. Yeah, I just wanted to see that again real quick. Yeah, the star with the shrine stars. Well, I forgot what they called them in the game though. I forgot what they call them in the game. Power stars or something. They call them shrines or something. Super Mario Sunshine. The stars you collect. I forget what they called the stars and such. They can collect in Super Mario 64 and such. So on, so on. Just a star. Superstar or something. That's just the name of the song. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. Check Guiled. Oh. Let Dr. Lee go in there? Okay. Hopefully Overwatch fixes the That's feel like that's something that's just gonna be fixed over time. Yeah. Bowser flag. Yeah, the Bowser flag on top of the castle. Right. That's what that looked like. Is a castle. He was entering the castle and being chased by giant columns. Then the song's voice like, you hear the music in the background there. Yeah, as it was like showing all of it. Yeah. It was a movie. Like, wow, what are people complaining about? Mario looks fine. Mario looks fine. He looks fine to me. Is it what? Is this the part where people are just gonna complain about how something looks again? My gosh. Like with Sonic the Hedgehog, like I don't know. Some people are just judgmental about the way something looks. Yeah. Yeah. How it is, I guess. Bowser flag. Alright. Well, I guess that's it. That's it for this direct. Me reacting to the Super Mario Bros. Movie. That's a world, what they say is a presentation. World premiere trailer. This is a world premiere trailer. That's what this was. This is in the description. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Lucas. Alright, what's it? Everyone is calling what? Everyone is calling it Al, alright? And it does have similarities to Dr. Amigo, but what even is Dr. Amigo? I can't remember what Dr. Amigo even is, but okay. I don't have to look into what you're saying in the wild. Weird. So, yeah, that's it for this live reaction video. Yep, that's all it is. So, yeah, with that said, thanks a lot, everybody. Yep, next time. Later. Bye. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing something later on tonight or not. We'll see. Maybe. Or probably something this Friday. You have to wait and see. Of course, because it's horror month, spooky month. Thanks for watching this with me live. Guys, next time. Might do something later on. We'll see. Who knows? I'll go spoil Peach in your server now since it's confirmed. Well, I think I saw a bit of that Peach and everything, but I didn't actually click on and look at it because I wanted to wait till they show anything about it in the teaser trailer. That's why I didn't click on it. What you showed in Kyle, but whatever. Yeah, like I don't know what to believe until I see it from the visual source, but that's just me from my experience. Right. Anyway, see you guys later. Maybe or maybe not do something later on today. We'll have to find out. I will probably do something on this Friday. So, yes. Bye. Thanks for watching. Yep, as always. Thanks for watching. We're doing a live reaction to the Nintendo Direct for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. World premiere trailer for the movie. Dang, I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. Everyone may feel differently. That's how it is. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yep. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Hiya.